to Scoops. This is our very first episode. I am with Layla Borowski, Madison Petrie, and Savannah Nyman. So basically, Scoops is where we're going to talk about the latest scoop going on in pop culture, sometimes in our school, whatever you can think about, that's what we're going to talk about.
Wow, we're eating scoops of ice cream.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Everybody should introduce themselves and introduce their ice cream.
Layla, you go first.
Okay, I'll go first. I'm Layla, and I am eating Ben & Jerry's Tonight Dough, which is the best flavor ever.
All right, I'm Jada, and I'm also eating the Tonight Show dough. It's really, really good. Also, repeat, this is not an ASMR, guys. You do not have to worry.
Here.
This is not what's happening. We're just going to be eating scoops of ice cream while talking about the latest scoop.
Okay, and I'm Savannah, and I'm eating thick mint ice cream. Very good.
And I'm Madison, and I'm eating Lights Caramel Action.
This
Okay.
is so good.
This is really yum.
Oh my gosh.
I think this is the best idea for a podcast yet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so first thing I think we need to talk about. I wanted to get more toppings. I wanted to give a shout out to Paris's friend.
Oh yeah, we need to do that. No.
What's her name again?
Leia?
It's something like that.
like
Leia.
Leia.
She makes the most delicious, amazing cookies.
They're
And they're
so
huge.
good.
She
They're
sells
so
them for
good.
$2. If you see her carrying around that cute little bag, go and ask her for some.
She's got
because
strawberry, red velvet. What else does she
I
have?
wanted-
Oreo.
she
has
made brownies.
brownies.
Genuinely the best cookies I've ever had in my entire life. So if you
Yes.
guys see her, go and ask for a cookie. And I wanted to get them for topping for
We'll do that
our
next
ice cream.
episode.
Next episode.
Next episode.
Okay.
All right.
So, latest scoops happening, I guess, in our community. I know this is a big topic for us because I know we love Mr. Finley. He's opening
Oh my
Bearded
God.
Vinyl
I
soon.
am
The grand
so
It's
opening is
opening in
happening.
May. He came out with a
That's
date.
really cool.
Yes.
Where is that?
It's by the Baker Salvage.
Baker Salvage?
By the pit stop.
Okay.
I saw the
I'll
store,
go in
but
there.
everybody, if you're free and you like vinyls and music, because who doesn't like music, go pull up. Go support Mr. Finley.
Mr. Finley better be at the counter waiting for me when I
Yes.
get my vinyl, all right?
Yes.
I want to see Mr. Finley.
Okay.
What else? Probably the Jumbotron.
Yes,
That's
at
at
the
the
Memorial
football-
Stadium,
yeah,
we're getting a
I've seen that.
Jumbotron.
Yeah.
That's
They
really
already
cool.
have it up, too. I saw it.
I'm
Oh,
really
really?
excited.
I haven't seen it yet.
This is gonna make
really
it feel
cool.
very official, like Friday Night Lights. This is exciting for our senior year
I
because it's like makes it
know.
big and special.
I know, it's so
And I
exciting.
love that we're adding that
Mhm.
because I feel like football is such like an integral part of the high school and our
It's so true.
community. So I mean, I feel like it'll just bring it all together, which is really fun.
All right. So, I think we're good with the community scoop. Let's talk about the, I guess you would say, teenage
Yeah,
scoop.
teenage.
Let's talk about TikTok reposts.
Oh my gosh. I love TikTok. Okay, let me just tell you guys, if you ever see me saying I viewed your profile, it's only because I was looking at what you reposted. That's the entire reason why.
Oh my
I read
God.
so many people's reposts. I love watching that.
You, like, stalk them?
Not, well, just a repost. Just like, I'm not like looking at their videos.
Do you
but
find
I'm
out
looking
too?
at- I do, but we're not
I feel like
gonna mention
reposts
that.
say a lot about a person.
It does.
How
It
much you
definitely does.
repost, what you
It's
repost.
true.
Some people need to have their reposts taken away.
No,
I
anybody
swear.
Like, you know, anybody can see these, right?
I know. Some of them are, like, so out of pocket. And, like, I think I find out things through TikTok reposts. Like, it'll be a breakup repost, and, like, a boy or a girl will repost it, and I'll be like, oh, they broke up, and then I'll go to their Instagram, and their pictures aren't there anymore.
Then that girl's bio isn't in his name.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, they broke up. But, like,
Like,
it's
oh, no.
just, I feel like that's, like, that's my latest scoop. That's how I get my scoop, is through TikTok reposts.
We do research.
What
I saw
metric?
something the other day saying that TikTok was going to make like a separate app, like a photo app that's like going to rival Instagram, which would be
really?
interesting.
not see
Like I know
seen
like
that.
the social media apps tend to like rip off other apps kind of often, like Instagram making Threads, which is supposed to be like a rip off of like Twitter, I guess, since the downfall of Twitter was happening. But it still exists. I mean, it's still called Twitter, but it's just like X.
Yeah.
But I don't think it got as much traction as they thought it would be. But like TikTok making like a photo app would definitely be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Like, so.
Charlie D'Amelio gonna rise up again.
She's still up on top. Just saw her at
She's
Coachella.
annoying.
Latest scoop Coachella. That just happened.
Oh my gosh.
All of the music artists.
I didn't see any of the outfits. Were they good
haven't
or were
seen
they
any.
Lana
bad?
Del
about
Rey's
Coachella.
outfit was everything. Lana Del Rey, we have Sabrina Carpenter.
What did James Charles wear?
Okay, no, I saw a TikTok of him, but he was the only TikTok
Was he
I saw
dressed?
him
Did
from
he have
him.
clothes
He
on this
had
time?
on clothes.
That's good. Yeah, the other ones were very questionable, his past outfits, just saying.
I would have given anything to be at Lana Del Rey's Coachella set.
That would have probably been good.
Mm-hmm. Her riding in on like the motorbike.
She rode
And
in on
she-
a motorbike?
She did, like, and all of her like backup dancers and singers too, and like she debuted her new hair color, going back to the kind of lighter brown, almost blonde, like she did whenever she first started doing music.
Swear. Okay. Do y'all think it's okay to have a girl have a guy best friend? Or a guy. Do I have something on my face?
No, it's just funny because it just kind of came out of nowhere.
I'm sorry. I'm just curious. Do y'all think it's okay to have a girl best friend for the guy, or the guy in the relationship, or the girl in the relationship to have a guy best friend when they're dating?
It really depends on when they became best friends. Like,
I think
if
it's-
it was before the relationship, like that's fine.
Mhm.
But it also depends on if like you get in the relationship with that person and they have that girl best friend.
Mhm.
It depends on how they treat you compared to that girl best friend. Like that's
Right.
Yeah,
definitely.
and even then, I feel like there's boundaries
Mhm.
because, like, at a
There's
certain
definitely
point,
boundaries.
I mean, you know,
If
it's clear that there's boundaries, and I feel like it's purely situational. So it's hard to say just as a general statement. But I'd say if you were like best friend hanging out one-on-one all the time, that might be kind of no.
that would definitely be.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I think the girl or the guy should be friends with the other person too. Like they can't just be
Yeah.
friends with their best friend. They have to be friends with the person they're in a relationship with. Just
Right.
because it's just not fair.
Yeah, it's out of respect as well. Like, I think I shouldn't have put ice cream in my mouth, but it's really
You're also making a big.
I
mess
know.
over
You
there.
are.
I am making a big mess. But I think they should have like a conversation.
Yeah.
And like definitely trust each other.
Mhm.
But like Layla said, there is boundaries that need to be set. Cause like that is kind of weird. Cause sometimes the best friend will be like kind of hoping, waiting, maybe that
Yeah.
their chance
I feel
will
like that
come.
happens a
Yeah,
lot.
definitely.
It does happen a lot, and like you have to be careful of that. And the other person that they're best friends with has to be like keep that in their mind. Because the person in the the person in the relationship might just be like, hey, I think they might like you. And they have to like, I feel like the other person has to be understanding of that as well. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Okay. Starbucks or Dunkin'?
Oh my gosh.
Did you just break your spoon?
Madison was saying it like before we did this. She was like,
I was getting greedy and was trying to get to the cookie dough.
Wait, I think we have another one.
Okay, but anyway.
Ow.
Starbucks or Dunkin', I definitely would say it depends on if I want food with a drink or if I just want a drink. Because Starbucks, I always just get a refresher. And if I
Your
want coffee, I definitely say Dunkin'.
I'd
Yeah,
say
I'm spoon.
I haven't ever gone to Dunkin' on my own choice.
You have it?
I do a lot.
I do.
I usually go to Starbucks if it's
Wait,
shout
where's
out to
the
Madison
spoon?
Doyle because we go to
Let's
Starbucks
go.
every day together. Almost every day together.
This hurts so bad. The plastic like snapped from my finger.
Jada.
Okay, it's fine. We're fine.
There it is. Okay. I don't
Okay.
know. I feel like the drinks are so much better at Starbucks, but if I want a good old donut, I'm gonna go to Dunkin'.
I think
Like the food.
Starbucks.
If I want a donut, I'm gonna
Refreshers
go
are way
drive
better.
myself to Krispy Kreme.
It's true. Krispy Kreme is top tier. It's better. But
But Dunkin's also way cheaper on prices.
Dunkin'
That
is
is
Starbucks
way
is literally
cheaper.
like $7 for what I
Yeah.
get. I'm like,
That's
that's
true.
insane.
Speaking of like stores and restaurants and whatever in Baker, there's a lot of building happening right now.
Oh, yeah.
Along the highway, and I think somebody said we're getting the like a Wawa.
Yeah, it's a Wawa.
where's the
Their
Wawa?
coffee is really good.
No,
Their
yeah,
iced
and
coffee.
Their breakfast there at the Wawa.
I have
That's
never
gonna be
eaten there.
really busy in the mornings.
And then is there like is it still happening where there's like a Target coming near us?
It was supposed to be a Publix. I know there's supposed to be a Publix behind Wendy's.
Behind
very
Wendy's?
exciting.
That's why they're clearing out all that land. There was like news about it and stuff.
Oh wow.
Pub sub.
Yeah,
And
for
Subs
real.
are so good.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like I think it was like $5 sushi.
Oh
on, like,
yeah, every Wednesday.
every Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be fun. Okay. Newest scoops on the music industry happening right now. Sabrina Carpenter just came out with Espresso last
like
Friday. New single, super cute. Probably teasing a new album soon and the music video. Have you guys listened to it?
I have not.
I have
never,
not.
I haven't even
Listen
heard
to the
of
song.
Espresso yet,
The song's
so.
good. I haven't seen the music video though.
I love Sabrina Carpenter, and I watched the music video and the listen to the song on repeat. I think it's so cute. I love it. It's just so like really cute. And I've always loved Sabrina Carpenter. I loved her since like her first album came out, Eyes Wide Open. Bought the CD from Justice whenever it was on clearance because Justice was like ungodly expensive always.
Yeah.
So I've been a fan for a while, and I love to see her evolution from going like little girl, like a Disney Channel, and now just her own brand. And she's just gotten so big. Like she opens for Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I think that's so awesome. Speaking of Taylor Swift, Tortured Poets Department comes out this Friday, or probably later on. It probably already. I don't know when this episode's going to come out, but Tortured
Comes out
Poets.
the 19th.
Yep, comes out the 19th. We're gonna have a whole debrief on that whenever it comes out.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm so excited.
Jada-
What do y'all think your favorite songs are gonna be?
Let's pull up the track list again.
Well, in my opinion,
Savannah's a hater.
Okay, I'm not exactly a hater of Taylor Swift.
You just said
I
you were a
like-
hater.
No, listen.
Before this episode, she just said she was a hater.
She was like, I just don't like
Okay,
her.
I don't listen to her songs anymore. I used to listen to some of her old songs, and I've listened to like barely any of her new songs. But anytime like I'll hear them or something like that, I feel like it's not the same as what she used to make. Like it's completely
Yeah.
different.
Because it's
That's
an
why I'm not
evolution of a person.
I'm not like I don't like those new songs.
Yeah.
So. I
That's
just
okay.
don't watch her anymore.
That's
I
okay.
listen to her.
I'm so excited for Fortnite featuring Post Malone.
Yes.
I am so excited for that. Like,
Get Posty on that track.
oh my gosh. And also, but Daddy, I Love Him.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
That's gonna be a
wait
good
to
one.
hear that. I think that one's going to be one of my favorites.
I
Personally.
think I Can Do It With a Broken Heart is also going to be
I was just
really
about
good.
to say that.
Mm-hmm.
And So Long London, they just had the links of the track
Oh my
release,
gosh.
of the each tracks. 9 minutes long.
Is it
9
another-
minutes.
Are you serious?
So Long London. Oh, Joe Alwyn's dead. Oh, he's done.
Oh my gosh. I'm so
Canceled.
excited. I hope Florida is about her Tampa shows.
Yes, because apparently I think that was around the time when her Highland Asia she just peeked in. Why did I just take a bite as I'm talking?
It's okay. I did the same thing just a minute ago.
The Florida shows was around when her breakup with Joe went public.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm hoping it's around that. Speaking of which, yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of us going to see Taylor
That
Swift.
I can't believe that was a year
Yes,
ago.
I did see that.
I can't believe that was a year ago.
That was genuinely the greatest night of my life, and I'm not even exaggerating any bit.
I'm making such a big mess, you guys. Like, it's
How
so
is that
bad.
possible, Jada?
I don't know. I literally don't even know.
I broke 2 eating utensils, and I still haven't.
I'm all clean over here.
But yeah, I'm so freaking excited.
Fresh out the slammer is going to be interesting.
Fresh out the slammer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can we talk about JoJo Siwa's new
Oh my
Karma?
gosh.
That
Do we
That
think
is
that's a
so-
bop or a flop?
That's
Absolutely a flop.
no, that's a flop.
That's a
Yeah.
I
flop.
will say, shout out to Addison Barrett. Y'all go watch her TikTok.
Now watch
please.
Addison Bartwright's.
Because
It's
we
so
made a
good.
PG version of JoJo Siwa's video, so you guys should.
It's not even just a video;
definitely
it's a
see that. That's
masterpiece. You
flop.
guys put so much into it,
No, we
It's
definitely
so
did.
good.
It took us
weekend.
about like an hour and a half to do.
and you
but
can
it's okay, it's
tell
worth
the
it.
work was put in, and it paid off.
But yeah, now we're to the segment of Bop or Flop, where we're going to talk about several different things from music to movies to outfits, and we're going to talk about if it's a bop or if it's a flop. So, Karma, flop for sure.
Yeah, definitely a flop.
I've heard people say, like, have you heard like the sketchy stuff about like celebrities and like Illuminati and how there's always like a humiliation ritual or something? I've heard people say that like that was what was happening.
I didn't even think about that. That's weird. But I feel like JoJo wasn't relevant anymore, and I felt
No,
like
definitely. And then
she
all of a
was trying to
sudden-
be
No,
relevant.
she was definitely
It's all like a
trying.
publicity stunt.
Oh yeah, for sure. 'Cause,
Oh,
like,
speaking of new music, I know it's like kind of not super new, but it's like new-ish. Beyonce's album.
Okay.
Cowboy Carter.
I couldn't
That's a
finish
flop.
it. I couldn't finish
Yeah, we
it.
tried to finish
No.
that. Me and Jada definitely tried to finish that together. Could
I
not get
couldn't.
over like the next song.
I couldn't get to
Yeah.
the third song. The third song, I was done.
I did like Jolene though.
Her rendition of Jolene.
She made me
yes.
listen to Jolene. That was
Okay, I
good.
didn't like that.
It was good.
Have y'all heard that the Beyonce song is now on the country radios?
And
Are you
yes,
serious?
though.
She's trying to get into the Grand Ole Opry.
Oh
See, I
my
don't think
god.
she
I
should
think
be
it's.
a
I think it's
country
interesting.
artist.
Well, I mean, I think it's
Um,
not that I'm saying like I don't think she should be a country artist because I feel like that's just kind of like. Why would you put like that kind of like label on someone? I guess because I mean, as a whole, she's an artist and she is from Texas.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh wait, she is.
yeah,
Yes.
I
didn't know
she's
that.
from Texas, so she grew up in that area. And I mean, I feel like Taylor Swift had that whole evolution. She went from country to pop to just doing everything. So I feel like that's really interesting when an artist switches genres, because it shows that they really can do it all, and it's just about music. But at the same time, it's not fully country at all. It's still, I feel like the genre is just Beyonce.
Yeah.
Because it's still just so authentically her. Like, she has a specific sound to her voice and her whatever. I'm not, like, a super fan or anything. I haven't, like, listened to all of, like, Renaissance, even, like, the first album of whatever's happening, but I've just, like, done my research on Cowboy Carter. I think it's interesting that she's, like, doing so much, because I think it's just impressive to be able to, like, do all of these genres well, and it still be the genre is you know?
She is. I love Beyonce. Like, I feel like everybody knows who Beyonce is. That is, like,
She's just made that kind of name for herself.
title. Like,
Like, I'm not a super fan, but
Right,
I can, like,
neither.
appreciate
No,
the
no.
talent that has gone into all of this.
yeah.
So,
I see that. All right. Anyone but you, Bob or flop?
that was a bop.
That was a bob.
That's Bob.
That's a
I
bob.
don't even know because okay, listen, I watched the movie, but I was also like painting bikini boxes, so I do not really remember exactly
Savannah.
the details of the movie, so I have no idea.
It is
I
so.
have no idea.
I think it's been a while since we've had, like, a good just rom-com. Because I feel like movies nowadays are so, like, the new ones are so serious,
so
and there's
bad.
always,
Yeah.
like,
They're horrible.
they're either serious or have, like, a really, like, underlying, like, political or, like, human agenda where it's just like, man, I feel sad.
Yeah.
Or it's not even like I feel sad, there's, like, just, like, a whole deeper meaning. Sometimes I just want to go watch a movie.
It's true.
I just want to go watch, like, a silly, goofy movie. I'm like, I don't have to think much. I'm like, oh, it's a good movie. And I think what else recently accomplished that, too, was Lisa Frankenstein.
I haven't seen that yet.
You
I
guys
wanna
go
see
see
it.
it.
It's
It came out in
bad.
movie theaters on Valentine's Day, and Cole Sprouse is in it. There was such poor advertising for the movie. It was so good. I think you guys should go watch it. So,
But yeah, I loved Anyone But You.
mhm.
Miley Cyrus' granny outfit.
Okay.
That is a flop.
No,
I loved
that's
it.
definitely a flop. Whatever she wore though.
You loved it?
I loved her
On-
Grammy
what did she
outfit.
wear on stage?
I
I
don't
didn't
care.
like the carpet outfit. I liked the one that she performed.
Oh,
in.
no,
Yeah, the
that's what we're talking
performance
about.
Performance one.
The
I do
performance
like
one.
Oh,
a
yeah, the
lot.
performance
But the
one.
carpet
Grammy
one was
one?
not
Oh,
good.
carpet
Yeah.
one was just like whatever. I thought you were talking about. I was
a
talking.
little like.
I loved the performance outfit.
Oh,
I
and
did.
her performance. Like, it was so cute.
Her
And she was like,
performance
I just won my first Grammy.
I know, and I think her hair was kind of like a power move.
Yeah, I liked
It
her
was
hair.
very like retro. I loved it. No, I don't like her Grammy outfit. Just like going. But
Yeah.
her performance outfit was very good.
All right, time to bring him out.
Hmm?
Bring him
Oh.
out.
Bring him out.
Bring him
Stanley
out. Bring him out. The
So let's
Stanley
talk
Cup.
about the
Here's
Stanley.
The Stanley.
Here's mine.
So talk about your Stanley, Madison.
So
Stanley
my
Ford.
Stanley was about probably 10 cents, just because the whole thing cost $3. But this is the best Stanley, y'all. The best one.
For sure.
Okay, what
It's
about-
clear.
So Stanleys are definitely a bop. Like,
Oh, yeah.
no doubt about it.
I love
this
my
is my
Stanley.
Stanley. She's purple.
Mhm.
This is my first Stanley. I have two other ones, but this is my first one. I love this one so much.
I want the
mine.
little holder ones. I still have Isabella's that I
Yeah, I
stole
have
from
one of those
her.
holder ones, and I love it so much. But
Yeah.
this one's just my first.
If I were to get a
This
Stanley,
is-
it would be one of the holder ones. But I'm just not a Stanley
This
girl.
is my one Stanley. I have the massive one. It's light pink. I got it for Christmas.
It's
Thank
just
you,
so
Mom.
aesthetic. Like, it
It's very
tastes
aesthetic.
I
better.
like it a lot.
It tastes better in the Stanley.
I like how I can like hold it and
Yes,
it's like
I
sturdy.
definitely did not just like maybe this dropped on the floor.
She
though,
spilled
and
it
Someone works
on
carpet,
some.
but it's okay.
It's
I
so
also
good.
it feels like I could like hit someone with it.
You could-
No, you definitely
a
could.
murder
It's like a
weapon.
weapon.
Like, if you were, like, walking alone in a street or something and someone came behind you, just, bah! Like, and then they're out. Like, you're safe.
Trina, what about your Stanley?
Oh, I love my Stanley. It's pink. Pink's my favorite color.
Her
and
As you can see, her lip
My
gloss
straw-
is pink
oh,
too,
yeah.
on the straw.
Yeah.
That's such like an epidemic because I look at my straw. There's lipstick on my straw.
I have too
I
much
washed my
ice
cup. I promise.
in here, so that's why the straw won't go down all the way. But yeah, I just love it, and I can put my cute little Barbie accessories on top.
Accessories. Now, what I think is a flop is all like the unnecessary accessories. Like the one where people.
I love them.
I like this one's like fine. Whenever people get the holder,
I'm
for
getting
it,
the holder.
Oh, no.
I'm getting the bag,
Have you
like
seen that
Haley
little-
Marker
The
with her
crossbody?
bag.
The little chain where you can have like your initial and it, like you can clip it right there. Have y'all seen that?
Yeah.
It's like whenever people, I've seen people put like the hook on it, keys, get the crossbody bag,
No.
Yes.
where there's the
That's too
pockets.
much.
You
I
guys,
know.
I want to be like Haley marker and have my little bag.
Okay, what
on
I
my
did see
stand.
now that I would get for just like kicks and giggles maybe was something on Shein where it's like a cup for the top and you put chicken nuggets in it, and then there's a
Yeah,
separate,
I have
there's
done
a
that.
separate
I love
cup
that.
on the side for like Chick-fil-A sauce.
Okay, yeah.
I want to do that.
That's a genius.
Fill with Coke Zero.
But like the hook on the side, and then people put like the puffy keychains. Madison, you're spilling yours too.
Oops.
We
Is
didn't see
mine
it no
gone?
more.
No.
Okay, wait. The
Yeah, you
flop or flop
can.
for Raising Cane's.
Raisin Cane's
I love
is
it.
a bop.
Good.
That's a bop. It's just like
Another
a better version
scoop.
of
We're
Zaxby's.
getting Raisin Canes in Oak Leaf.
I'm so excited.
So I'm excited.
I've
Okay,
never
I
had
did not.
Raisin
We
Canes.
are.
No, I haven't had it yet.
It is so good.
It's good. It's really good.
I think it's definitely their sauce for me.
Their
It's a
sauce
sauce.
Their
is good.
sauce is so good.
But I feel like one of the reasons why everybody loves it so much is because it's like a treat when you go get it because it's not close
Definitely,
to
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
I feel like once it's
that's
an
why we
Oak
love
Leaf,
it. We're
it's
just gonna be like, oh, okay.
it's gonna be
whatever.
like Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
I
Buc-ee's
love
was a
Buc-ee's.
treat.
I went to
I've never
Buc-ee's
been to
yesterday.
Buc-ee's.
I
I
went
wanna
Buc-ee's
go to
yesterday
Buc-ee's.
because I went to
Buc-ee's
Disney
was a
yesterday.
treat, but now everybody and their mama is in there every single time you go in
But
there.
It wasn't that
they
busy
have
yesterday.
good bathrooms though.
Mm.
They have really nice
Are the
bathrooms. I do have
best gas
clean-
station bathroom.
Buc-ee's is really good.
All right,
I like
crumble. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
finish your Buc-ee's
like
Buc-ee's
you're done.
statement. Finish your
Was
Buc-ee's
I silent or was I
statement.
silenced? I was silenced. She's censoring me. But yeah, I love Buc-ee's. That's what I was gonna say.
Well, that was it.
No, I was gonna say I forgot what I was gonna say about Buc-ee's.
Okay, well, no. What were we just going to say?
I probably just gave it
Oh, we were talking about crumble
Jada.
cookies.
I had water in my mouth, and I gulped it right in front of the mic. I'm sure they heard.
You could hear that.
Oh my god.
What if we had made like an
Okay.
ASMR episode where we just whisper it into the mic?
For sure.
Hi guys, with another episode.
All right.
Back on the topic.
Crumble cookie.
So, first off, I actually applied to Crumble Cookie like
You did?
3 weeks ago. And I didn't hear back from Crumble
No.
Cookie, so I'm a little upset about that. But it's okay. But Crumble Cookie is definitely like,
I feel like it's good, but I feel like it's overhyped.
They have too many
it definitely
flavors.
is overhyped, actually, Jada.
They have too many nasty flavors.
No,
I thought you were like
all their-
complaining that they about their genre of flavors. There's just
No.
too many.
I love all
flavors.
the flavors except the fruit one. I don't know why.
No,
I like the
any
one.
fruit cookies just not good.
I
Except the
have-
strawberry one
They
from.
look aesthetic though. The
Paris'
fruit ones
Friends.
definitely look
I
really
have
pretty.
only had crumble cookies like once or twice. But whenever we went, this was whenever the Wonka movie came out, and I wanted the Wonka cookie.
Mm.
It was a red velvet cookie, and it had icing in the middle. It was really yum. But we also got other ones. I think they're good.
They're
I
really-
liked the
they're really
s'mores
good.
one.
They are-
There was
the
one
ones
where
that
it
I've
was
had
like
are
really
good.
chocolate. I think it was like Black Forest or something, where it was chocolate, and then it had like raspberry jam in the middle. That was really good.
I don't like that they're cold. Like the ones with frosting on it. I understand that they have to pre-make.
Why
it
would
and
they be
everything.
hot?
Yeah,
Be-
why would
because
you-
Some
a
are
good-
hot.
How are they gonna make it hot if you just go up and buy it? They're not gonna make it.
I don't know, but I want a good
And plus-
hot cookie.
Well, if you put frosting on the hot cookie, it'll melt.
yeah.
The frosting will melt. Don't look at me like that and
Yeah,
start
quit.
gulping.
Drink.
Okay, next. Ariana Grande's new song, "We Can't Be Friends."
Or just the whole
Oh my
album,
gosh.
Eternal Sunshine.
I haven't
It's
listened to the
technically-
album.
It's over a month old at this
I have,
point.
I have
but
not listened to the album.
Listen
I just
to
know
the
that We Can't Be
album.
Friends, and that's like my favorite song right now.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like
good.
I feel like this is kind of like a new era for Ariana because like this whole album is like I feel like kind of sad. I mean, like, or it's just really like heartfelt. Not saying that her other stuff
Definitely
like
is
isn't.
heartfelt.
You could tell she just put a lot into it,
Mhm.
and I really enjoyed the
I
album as a
relate to the
whole.
We Can't Be Friends song, just saying. That's why I really like it so much.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like it's more just like emotional and sad, which I feel like we see a lot of artists, like new artists, doing more. Is like making songs that are just like sad.
Yeah. All right, what do we think about the new Kendra Scott line?
Oh, I also
I'm
love Jack
so
Fancy
excited.
Lines.
I love how they're
Excited.
bringing bows into it.
Oh,
That's
that's so cute.
I have always been a bow girly. You can ask anyone who knew me in elementary school. Not anyone here, because I didn't live here. You can ask, like, maybe Abby Harris, because we went to elementary school, like, gifted together. But, so aggressive with the ice.
straw now.
But I had a bow in my head from the day I was born till, like, 4th, 5th grade. It was, like, bows were my thing. And then whenever JoJo Siwa made, like, a whole thing, I had them again. Even, like, in 6th grade.
I loved her big
And
sparkly
I
bows.
love wearing a good bow when my hair is, like, half up, half down. So,
And you have little bow earrings on.
I do have bow earrings. They're from Shein. But I've always loved bows, and I think
Yeah.
it's in Love Shack Fancy. So this is like the best collab I think they've had in
I'm
a while.
so excited for it. I want the little heart like locket thingy.
The hard ones.
I
really-
want that.
I want the
so
one that's
bad.
just like the small gold pendant and then it has the bow on the
Yes,
pendant.
that's the one that I want to.
You guys
That
will
one's
catch
really
me at
cute.
Kendra Scott.
All right. This is prom.
Prom.
Bop or
Oh.
flop.
Was
It
I'm
that
definitely
was
saying
a-
no. I said it was a
no.
bop.
It was a bop.
Because of
Prom
us.
was a bop.
No,
because of
because
us.
when
Yeah.
we got there was
Nobody on the
there were
thing.
2 people on
Yeah.
the dance floor. I was
There
like,
were 2 people on the dance floor.
I was like, this
We
is
got
our
there.
prom. We can't-
We went on.
yeah.
Then everybody
made
went
a
on.
group, and
We
we
made
all
prom
went in
fun.
there, and everybody, the whole dance floor was full.
Also,
Yeah.
shout out to us prom committee.
Oh
I
yeah.
think we did
yes.
good
We
with the
ate,
theme.
I think we did good.
I feel like at first I didn't like it because nobody was on the dance
Yeah.
floor.
Because
But
then
then
whenever we
everybody
got
was
on
up
there, all the girlies went out, and then everybody started going.
I feel like it was
And it made it so much
cute.
better.
The music was good.
The
I
music
liked our
was good.
DJ. I felt like it was good. I felt like everybody was having
had a whole
good
lot of
time
fun,
together.
personally.
I had a really good time too.
Mhm.
I just wish
I think
we could
music
stay
was
longer.
good. DJ was good. Usually,
Yeah.
I feel like the music can like make or break.
It's
like
true.
a dance, like fall ball or homecoming
Mhm.
or whatever. But I
Oh.
had a lot of fun.
That's a good one. Fall ball, bop or flop.
Fall ball.
Uh huh.
last
I felt
year?
like like this year.
This year with the
Silent
whole silent
disco.
disco. I think it was
Full on.
fun for a
I
minute.
think it was a bop actually. I liked
I
the
didn't
silent
go.
disco.
I did not.
I
like
think
I
it
thought
Silent
it was cool
Disco.
that you have like 3 different songs.
Yes.
And you can like switch and then like you'll see everybody's different colors on.
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, let me change.
That
this
was the
song
most
and
fun
then,
thing, like
it's really
changing to
cool.
the channels. I think
I
if they
definitely
didn't
thought that was
have the
really cool.
changing channels, then I wouldn't have liked it as much.
Yeah.
I like that they had a lot
They
of Taylor
added to it.
Swift.
They did have a
They
lot
did
of Taylor
have a lot of
Swift.
that.
Yeah. Me and Dallas were having a moment singing I Bet You Think About Me.
It was awkward because I don't know, like everybody was in their own like groups. Nobody, at dances, people are together. Like,
Yeah, they're, like,
you're like
all on
sardines
their, like,
stuck
You're
in
sardines.
there. Like you're just all stuck together, and like everybody was in their own little group.
That's
and there
why it was
awkward
kind of-
dead space.
That's why, like, at the, because this was such a big room, nobody was, like, packed together, I guess. But at the Ag Center
Oh
last
my
year,
Oh my god!
I hated it because
I liked it. Although we were hot, I liked
was
it.
if you had, like, fans blowing on us, then it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But it was so hot, it was steaming in there.
I remember
I was about to say, the floor was wet.
I
Oh,
remember-
it was
yeah.
wet from
It
everybody's
was
feet.
I
disgusting.
was-
Something dripped on me at one
Ugh.
point, and I wanted to throw up. It was so bad.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
like, everybody was, like, in there, which was fun.
Everybody was
Everybody was having fun. We were making...
Yeah, it
Um,
felt like we were in a club that year.
It did. It was just, like... It was too much. I had to, like, step out for a minute. Because I
Oh,
thought I was
yeah.
going to have, like, a heat stroke.
Oh my gosh.
My hair was disgusting by the end of the night.
Yeah.
But it was really fun.
Yeah, I liked prom, and fall ball was okay. Like I don't know.
I had a lot of fun at prom.
Yeah, prom was good. I feel like everybody looked so good this year with all their dresses. And
Definitely was,
everything.
and I didn't see any Easter dresses because on TikTok.
Yes.
Oh,
that's
is
a new
pet
scoop.
peeve.
Okay, let's talk about that real quick. The
New
Easter
scoop.
dresses that girls are wearing for prom,
I don't
some of
like
them
it.
can be okay, like to wear because some of them are a little over the top for an Easter dress. But there's some that are just like so simple. I'm like,
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, and if you're not on TikTok, then where are you? But since everybody's prom is happening right now, you'll see videos of people getting ready for prom, transition videos. But these girls are wearing like dresses that would be adjacent to like something we would wear to Easter. They're just really simple Easter dresses. And if that's your style, then I mean, go for
like,
it.
it's okay.
But-
But
like-
turning into now like
It's like
a trend. for
It's like
everyone
an,
to wear Easter
I don't want to say it's
dresses
an
for prom.
epidemic, but like prom is prom.
Yeah,
You
like
go
prom,
sparkle,
you're
so
supposed
big
to
out.
dress up. Like that's whenever you
now
do
they're
full
bringing it
makeup,
down.
big hair. Like everybody
Honestly,
looks forward.
like
to
girls
prom.
look like they're going to Easter Sunday. I'm like, you guys,
I know.
like what is this? This is
it's-
prom.
It's so much fun. Like that's my favorite part. Getting ready the whole
Yeah,
day
getting
because
ready
it's a
the
whole
whole
day
day.
process.
It's a whole day
Yeah.
process.
And it's just like I feel like that just takes away from it.
Yeah.
So do not wear an Easter dress to your prom, especially
Even though
if
we've
you
already
come to Baker
had
County High
prom.
School. No.
And I feel like
I'm
it
glad to
definitely
say we had no Easter dresses at
Yeah.
prom.
No,
Yeah,
I think
no,
it
we didn't.
definitely differs, like, where you go to school and, like, what
Definitely.
region you're in. Because I feel like I see
Sure.
more of it, like, up north where they're wearing Easter dresses.
I feel like
Down here in the south, we go big or go home.
Yeah, big or go home.
Go figure it out.
So I feel like it just depends on that.
Yeah.
So
I think we've talked about just about
Everything.
anything we can think of right now.
I think so.
So yeah, thank y'all for joining us for Scoops. We hope to see you at another episode. Bye guys.
Bye.
We ate that up.
Yeah!